Have you ever noticed that some older people seem peaceful and content, even when they live alone, while others feel restless and unhappy, despite having children, grandchildren, and family around them? This question quietly touches the hearts of many seniors, but it is rarely spoken out loud. As the years pass, many older adults begin to feel something they did not expect. They may love their family deeply, yet still feel a sense of emptiness, emotional tiredness, or inner restlessness. Some feel guilty for feeling this way. Some feel confused, and some silently blame themselves. But the truth is gentle, human, and important to understand. True happiness in old age does not always come from family alone. In fact, many seniors discover that certain things begin to matter even more than family when it comes to peace, emotional comfort, and a settled heart. Today, we will slowly and respectfully explore this truth together. As we grow older, our emotional needs change in ways we never imagined in our younger years. When we were young, life was busy. Responsibilities filled our days. Raising children, earning money, managing a household, and supporting others gave our lives structure and purpose. During those years, family was often the center of everything. But later in life, things become quieter. Children grow up and build their own lives. Grandchildren become busy with school, friends, and technology. Family visits may become shorter and less frequent. This change can feel painful if we are not emotionally prepared for it. Many seniors begin to ask silent questions like, why do I feel lonely even though I have family? Why does my heart feel heavy after family gatherings instead of happy? Why do I crave peace more than company now? These questions do not mean something is wrong with you. They mean you are growing wiser. Understanding what truly matters in old age helps you release unnecessary guilt, reduce emotional stress, and build a calmer, more peaceful life, whether family is nearby or far away. That is why this topic is so important for seniors. Thing 1. Inner peace matters more than constant company. As you grow older, inner peace becomes one of the most precious things in life, often more valuable than being surrounded by people, including family. In earlier years, a busy home may have felt comforting. Louder noise, conversations, and movement made life feel full. But with age, your heart and mind begin to desire something different. You may notice that too much noise now feels tiring instead of joyful. Long conversations may feel draining instead of exciting. Crowded gatherings may leave you exhausted rather than fulfilled. This does not mean you dislike people. It simply means your emotional rhythm has changed. Inner peace is the feeling of calm inside you when nothing is pulling you emotionally. It is the comfort of silence. It is the ease of slow mornings and unhurried evenings. Many seniors discover that a peaceful routine brings more happiness than constant company. For example, sitting quietly with a warm cup of tea, listening to birds in the morning, or taking a gentle walk can bring deep satisfaction. In contrast, family visits, though well-intended, can sometimes bring stress. Different opinions, fast conversations, arguments, or expectations may disturb your emotional balance. Family members often live busy lives. They may rush through visits, talk loudly on phones, or bring emotional tension without realizing it. While they love you, their presence may unintentionally disturb your peace. True happiness in old age often comes from choosing calm over chaos. Choosing peace does not mean rejecting family. It means understanding what your heart needs now. Protecting your inner peace is not selfish. It is wise. When your days feel calm and your mind feels settled, life becomes lighter even if you spend more time alone. Thing 2. Emotional independence becomes essential. Emotional independence is one of the most important lessons many seniors learn with time. It means learning to stand emotionally on your own, without depending completely on others for happiness, reassurance, or emotional support. In younger years, emotional dependence feels natural. You rely on family for comfort, guidance, and encouragement. But as you grow older, you may notice something painful. Family members are not always available. They may be busy with work, children, or personal struggles. They may not always understand your fears, memories, or emotions. When your happiness depends entirely on how often they call, visit, or listen, disappointment can slowly grow. You may find yourself waiting for phone calls, feeling hurt when messages are short, feeling forgotten when plans change. This emotional waiting can quietly damage your peace. Emotional independence does not mean becoming cold or distant. It means learning to soothe your own heart. It means finding comfort within yourself instead of constantly seeking it from others. For many seniors, this may begin with simple habits. You may start by enjoying your own company, spending time with books, prayer, reflection, or gentle hobbies. Allowing yourself to feel complete without constant validation. When you become emotionally independent, family behavior no longer controls your happiness. A missed call no longer ruins your day. A short visit no longer feels like rejection. You begin to understand that people love in their own ways, and that your peace does not have to depend on their actions. This emotional strength brings deep freedom. You feel calmer, more stable, more secure within yourself. And that inner security often matters more than family presence in old age. Before we move on, I want to ask you a gentle question. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? If yes, please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this information is helping you, please like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Vault. Also, make sure you watch this video till the end because the remaining points are just as important and may protect your health. Thing 3. A sense of purpose matters more than family roles. As people grow older, one quiet change happens that many do not talk about. The roles that once defined life slowly begin to fade. For many years, you may have lived as a parent, a provider, a worker, or a caretaker. Your days were filled with responsibility. People depended on you. Your presence mattered every single day. But in later life, those roles often become smaller or disappear completely. Children grow up, careers end, daily responsibilities reduce. This can leave a deep emotional gap. Family love is important, but it cannot always replace the feeling of being needed. True happiness in old age often comes from finding a new sense of purpose. This purpose does not have to be big or impressive. It does not need money or recognition. It can be as simple as taking care of plants or a small garden, helping a neighbor with advice, reading and learning something meaningful, writing memories or sharing life lessons, being kind to others in small, quiet ways. When you wake up with a reason to move, think, or care, your heart feels lighter. Purpose gives direction to your days. It gives meaning to quiet moments. And that sense of meaning often brings more peace than family attention alone. Thing 4. Self-respect and dignity become more important than approval as you grow older. Something inside you becomes very clear. You no longer want to be managed, corrected, or rushed. You want to be respected. Self-respect and dignity become more important than trying to please family members. Many seniors quietly suffer when they feel ignored, talked over, or treated like a burden. Even small things, such as being interrupted, not being listened to, or being rushed, can deeply hurt emotional well-being. True happiness comes when you honor yourself. It means accepting that your pace may be slower, and that is okay. Your opinions still matter. Your choices deserve respect. Sometimes family members may not realize when they cross emotional boundaries. That is why gentle self-respect is important. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to choose peace over arguments. When dignity is protected, emotional wounds heal more easily. And when you respect yourself, others are more likely to respect you too. Thing 5. Health and daily comfort matter more than emotional drama. In later years, your body and mind become more sensitive to stress. What once felt manageable may now feel overwhelming. Arguments, emotional tension, and unresolved family conflicts can quietly affect sleep, appetite, blood pressure, energy levels. True happiness in old age often comes from protecting your health and daily comfort. This means choosing calm routines over emotional drama. Simple things become very valuable: eating regular meals, sleeping peacefully, taking gentle walks, keeping a predictable daily rhythm. When family interactions bring stress instead of comfort, it is okay to step back emotionally. This does not mean you love them less. It means you love your health more. Peaceful days support a healthy body, and a healthy body supports a calm mind. In old age, this balance matters more than frequent but stressful family interaction. Thing 6. Acceptance of life matters more than seeking family approval. As the years pass, many seniors carry quiet regrets, things they wish they had done differently, words they wish they had said, dreams that did not come true. Sometimes family expectations add to this emotional weight. True peace comes from acceptance. Acceptance means understanding that you did the best you could with the knowledge, strength, and circumstances you had at the time. It means letting go of the need to explain or justify your past. Family may not always understand your choices. They may see life differently. But your heart does not need constant approval to rest. When you accept your life fully, its joys and mistakes, you release a heavy burden. Acceptance brings forgiveness. Forgiveness brings peace. And peace becomes more important than approval as you grow older. Thing 7. A quiet connection with yourself matters most of all. In the later years of life, one relationship becomes the most important of all. The relationship you have with yourself. This is the quiet connection that remains when the house is silent and the day slows down. Many seniors discover comfort in quiet reflection, prayer or spiritual connection, gentle self-talk, remembering life lessons with kindness. When you listen to your own heart, you begin to feel less lonely. You realize that you are not abandoned. You are simply in a different season of life. This inner companionship brings strength. Family members may come and go, but your inner presence stays with you always. When you are kind to yourself, old age becomes softer, calmer, and more meaningful. This deep self-connection often becomes the greatest source of true happiness. Let us take a quiet moment to reflect together. As you grow older, family remains important. But it is not the only source of happiness. Inner peace, emotional independence, purpose, dignity, health, acceptance, and self-connection gently shape a peaceful life. These are not signs of distance or coldness. They are signs of wisdom. Growing older is not about losing joy. It is about discovering where true peace lives. If this video brought comfort to your heart, please like it and share it with someone who may need this message. Subscribe to the Wisdom Vault for more calm, thoughtful guidance for later life. Thank you for spending this time with me. May your days be peaceful, your heart be light, and your life feel meaningful, just as it is.